All of these SUVs are available in the UAE's used automobile market. Indeed, the pre-owned or used automobile industry in the UAE has been expanding with each passing year, with several feasible alternatives accessible on Cars24. On Cars24, you can buy a used automobile in Dubai, among other Emirates, for a fair price. Anyway, with everything out of the way, let's get started and take a closer look at some of the finest SUVs in the UAE for 2021-22. Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Starting from just under 430,000 Emirati dirhams, the Land Rover Range Rover Sport is undoubtedly one of the most liked luxury SUVs in UAE. The outgoing second-generation Range Rover Sport was launched in 2013, with the most recent facelift coming about in 2017. The main distributor of Land Rover vehicles in UAE is Al Tayer Motors, with showrooms dotted across Dubai, Fujairah, and Sharjah. On Cars24, buyers can also buy used cars in Sharjah for a fair price. As for used Land Rover cars in UAE, the Range Rover Sport is one of the most popular. While the Range Rover Sport is a size smaller than the actual Range Rover, it is still a large car. It measures 4,879 mm in length, 2,073 mm in width, and 1,803 mm in height. Moreover, there are 780 liters of space behind the second row, which makes this quite a capacious boot. And just like the standard Range, the Sport sold in the UAE is also a 5-seater. The Range Rover Sport is available in over a dozen exterior colors including Byron Blue, Carpathian Grey, Firenze Red, India Silver, and Narvik Black. For the new Range Rover Sport, Land Rover has taken much of the exterior styling cues from the dealer. This means that the new Sport looks absolutely stunning and really suave, not to mention that it does exude sportiness. The hunkered down stance of the Range Rover Sport melts well with its svelte LED headlamps, muscular front bumper with large air intakes, chunky 20-inch wheels, dual-tone paint, full LED tail lamps, and a sporty rear fascia that integrates dual exhaust pipes. The exterior look of this SUV sure makes it a big hit among buyers in this segment. Land Rover has also updated the interior of the Range Rover Sport, making it even more upscale and desirable than before. There's no dearth of high-quality materials and trim, while 3 high-definition screens dominate much of this cabin's experience. The Range Rover Sport's features list is healthy too. It gets a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a 10-inch digital driver's display, adaptive dampers, radar cruise control, ventilated and heated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, 3-zone climate control, 360-degree cameras, and self-leveling suspension among others. The Range Rover Sport's safety list is just as impressive, with features that range from multiple airbags to blind spot monitoring, collision detection, lane departure warning, driver condition monitor, rear traffic monitor, and automatic emergency braking. In the UAE, the Range Rover Sport can be had with at least 4 different petrol engine options. Also, all variants come with 4-wheel drive as standard and get an 8-speed automatic transmission. The engines range from a 3.0-liter V6 that cranks out 355 horsepower and 495 Nm of torque to a 5.0-liter supercharged V8 in the SVR that produces 567 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque. The base Range Rover Sport can get to 100 kmph in 6.6 seconds, whilst the Manic SVR can do the same in only 4.5 seconds. As for its top speed, the Range Rover Sport SVR is one of the fastest SUVs on the planet, capable of hitting a top speed of 280 kmph. However, being a Range Rover, the Sport will also be really capable if you take it off-road. The SUV comes with Land Rover's Terrain Response 2 system, along with all-terrain progress control, active ride height control, and a maximum weighting depth of up to 850 mm. In terms of its off-road specs, the Range Rover Sport has an approach angle of 26 degrees, a ramp breakover angle of 21.2 degrees, and a departure angle of 26.2 degrees. Porsche Cayenne. The Cayenne was Porsche's answer to the BMW X5 and was launched back in 2002. It too is a mid-size luxury SUV, combining excellent on-road dynamics with respectable off-road performance and a laundry list of modern and high-tech features. The Cayenne is one of the most commonly spotted SUVs in UAE, plus there are Porsche dealerships in almost every emirate, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and even Fujairah. Meanwhile, there are many examples of certified pre-owned Porsche Cayenne models in the UAE. However, you will also find many more second-hand cars for sale in Dubai on Cars24. As for the new Porsche Cayenne, its range starts from 329,400 Emirati dirhams, while customers have up to 6 different variants to choose from. The standard color options available for the Cayenne include Carrera White, Moonlight Blue, Jet Black, Rhodium Silver, and Mahogany Metallic to name a few. As for its exterior dimensions, the Porsche Cayenne measures 4,918 mm in length, 1,983 mm in width, and 1,696 mm in height. It has a wheelbase of 2,895 mm, a boot capacity of 656 liters, and can carry 5 people. Since its introduction nearly 20 years ago, Porsche has kept tweaking the exterior design of the Cayenne. Compared to its predecessors, the outgoing model looks both contemporary and sporty. The Porsche Cayenne gets a strong but sleek front fascia with full LED headlamps and the brand's signature LED DRLs, large air intakes, a streamlined but taut body, stylish 21-inch alloy wheels, flared fenders, a sporty rear spoiler, twin or quad tailpipes, and full LED tail lamps with a beautiful full-width LED light bar. There are also loads of fancy equipment and toys to keep occupants entertained, while the seats offer excellent support and comfort. The sporty cockpit of the Cayenne features a customizable gauge cluster with high-definition displays, while a 12.3-inch widescreen touch infotainment head unit houses most of the other in-car functions. The layout of all the buttons, dials, and switches makes this interior feel really sporty and ultra-premium. Some of Cayenne's cool gadgets include LED ambient lighting, adaptive air suspension, dynamic cruise control, a surround sound Burmester audio system, adaptive comfort seats with memory and massage functions, quad-zone climate control, and wireless Apple CarPlay. The Porsche Cayenne Safety Suite brings a head-up display, night vision assist, active parking assist, lane keeping assist plus lane change assist, collision detection with braking assist, and at least 6 airbags. Porsche offers Cayenne in the UAE multiple powertrain options, including petrol and petrol hybrid choices. The base variant of the Cayenne comes with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 engine that develops 335 horsepower and 450 Nm of torque. It is plenty quick too, going from 0 to 100 kmph in 6.2 seconds and hitting a top speed of 245 kmph. The Cayenne is also available with a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 in the S variant that belts out 434 horsepower and 550 Nm. However, if money is no object and you want the fastest and most exciting Cayenne, Porsche also sells the Turbo SE Hybrid in UAE. This one gets a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that's also mated to an electric motor to put out a combined 671 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque. Therefore, even though it weighs over 2.5 tons, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid will reach 100 kmph in only 3.8 seconds. As for its top speed, this Cayenne can do 295 kmph. All Cayenne models get an 8-speed automatic gearbox and an all-wheel drive (AWD) system as standard. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.